25th of July this morning. It's now 8:42. We're waiting for Brian. We're looking forward to seeing our old friend, and we're ready for a great hunt.
Oh, but too. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. We had a long flight over across the pond yesterday. Stayed in Johannesburg and then worked with the guys from Hunter Support. They flew us down here, so we're going to be heading over to the lodge at Nyata and looking forward to a great week.
Yeah. Great to have you back, my friend.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
We're at Nyata Lodge, just about an hour north of Kimberley.
Okay.
Towards Johannesburg. Beautiful area, about 30,000 acres. Very different from what we've done before. We're looking to dart a rhino.
Yep.
We're looking for another buffalo maybe,
yep.
And then a few odds and ends here and there.
Yeah.
So.
We're really talking more about our conservation work too. That's a big piece of all of this, and you know, kind of educating everybody on what we're trying to do with everything. So and conservation's big over here. It's not just about saving the animals; it's saving communities too with what we do with this. So it's great. And I love your team. You guys have been great. Been top-notch service from the beginning. So I can't wait to see the rest of the trip.
Looking forward to another great hunt. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Josh. So first impression is pretty cool. It's quite different from where we were last year, and the view is way better. A little on a hill here, which is beautiful, overlooking all of the area we're going to be hunting. And the rooms are big, staff's great, and we're excited. I can't wait to get to it.
Brian, so you know these guys?
Yeah,
you've worked
my old friends.
Before. That's the 300 Win Mag that we're going to use on plains game.
Perfect.
And then we've got the 375 H&H that we're going to use for the buffalo.
As always, we always check everything before we go, so make sure we're ready to go, and we're going to head out this afternoon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Strauss.
Perfect. Shoot, same spot, please, Brian.
Low.
Yeah, it should be low. Yep. Height is good. I'm happy with that little bit to the right there. You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Philip, so we haven't said hello. You've met Brian and Tompon. Tompon is our tracker and driver. He does everything. Yeah, he's the main guy here that we hunt with. Philip is the manager of Nyata. Always nice to be here, gentlemen. Lovely hunting with you. Brian?
Looking forward to it. Let's get after it.
So we spotted a big herd and they came into the water quite early, which is interesting for me. But Philip said they're starting to feed quite early now because it's so dry. It's been very dry for quite a while. We've had lots of frost, so all the grass is dead basically. So you can see they're moving around more in the daytime now. So we've spotted this big herd of cows and calves and a bunch of young bulls, but I don't see any big bulls. So normally this time of year, the big bulls don't walk with the females. It doesn't mean you're not going to find one with them. You always have to look. But the norm is that they're outside by themselves now, the bulls.
Yeah, it's a lot of land to look at. So we have a lot of opportunities, but we also have a lot of traveling we got to do to find the right buffalo. And that's what this is all about, is conservation work and doing the right thing. And not just taking any bull, but taking the right bull, the proper bull, as you would say.
Anything out for us?
Sure.
Because it's not going to...
It doesn't look like it's going too hot, the Trotsky. So this is an animal that they've been watching. It's one that needs to be called because of the health and the right thing for the conservation here, for all the animals to strive to survive. Yep, I got you.
There is no lions. There's some brown hyena. But all stuff like this, we do have to manage the numbers, you know. And to see something that like this,
Right.
you rather take it out.
Responsible conservation. It's part of it. It's not part that we all like to see, but
Yeah.
we all have to be very smart and be responsible with our actions to manage everything. As I said back at the truck, it's like owning a pet. You know, when you have to be a responsible pet owner, same as a land manager, you have to do the same, and that's part of conservation.
Yeah.
So,
It's a reality. But thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's getting to be that time of the evening where things are starting to move and go to water and start feeding. So we're in a pretty busy area right now. So we're waiting, still looking for that right buffalo. We've got a couple behind us here, but we're gonna ease on up here, try to get closer to the water, see what else is around.
Load up. Yeah, so we spotted the bull while we were driving. It looked like a nice old bull, but I want to go see. I only saw the one, but we just kept driving to make sure that they didn't run away. The wind is not great, but we'll see. We're just gonna go down the road and see if we can spot them again. Okay. The old bull's right there. I just want to see how big he is. Come in behind me. Tell me how much, okay? Yeah, come up. If you have a clear shot, you can whack him. Wait. Yeah, wait.
He's gone.
Okay. Almost.
Anything over here?
They're going. That was close.
I couldn't get, I was like, oh shit, it was further down. I was like, oh, right here.
No, and there's nothing else to do. He was watching, so this was it.
So coming into our first evening here, and we had a really good time. Long day, a lot of buffalo today, and we thought we were going to get it done here right at the last few minutes of sunset going down, but got to about 50 yards, and it was just too much, and he caught us, and he had to turn around and do a 180, so there's always tomorrow, and it's still early in the hunt, so looking forward to it. Right there, shoot him, right there.
Skidoo. We are looking for porcupine. And never know, a jackal maybe? So we came out early this morning. We're trying to locate the rhino this morning to try and dart a rhino, but we're also looking for buffalo. So we came up on top of the one hill here. It's just, the sun is just rising. We located 6 bulls down here. There's one old guy, but it's not very big. And then we just saw some other bulls. We saw 3 bulls far away from here, so we're gonna make our way there and see what we see. And I don't know how many or where you saw them, but the one that was closest to us that passed the road there, there's one old bull and then 5 younger bulls. But I kept looking and wanting to go wider, but he doesn't want to. So no, not something. Yeah, that's something that we're looking for. But we located 4 bulls. It's quite a long way down.
Yeah.
I can't see from here if it's big bulls or not. But
So
it's
we'll
definitely bulls. We're gonna go have a look there. Okay.
Perfect. Sounds great. Just gonna go take a quick peek up here and see what we can find. Still early, so the wind's good.
By the looks of this, it's most probably not going to be a 40 or 50 yard shot. If I put you up, I'll give you the range. Don't shoot if you don't feel really comfortable, okay? One bull that I want to see, but I only can see him from the backside. It looks to me like an old bull, but we're gonna have to get ahead of them. Lekker. Well done.
Thank
Perfect
you.
shot, huh?
Thank you.
Perfect shot. Well done.
A little bit of scare at the end there, but better safe than sorry. Yes, that was. Look, what an old boy.
Yeah. He was the one that was full of mud. He was also the only one in there that was full of mud like this.
Similar to the others we've shot. Unbelievable. Oh, the bosses.
Well done, Ryan.
Good stuff. Strauss, ENTN Outdoors thanks you for a wonderful special treat this afternoon. It's actually morning still.
Morning still.
It feels like it's been all day for this. We worked pretty hard for this one. So it's a little unique in here because it's very thick. And you had made the comment to me when we found them initially this morning. You knew where they wanted to go. You were pretty good at your job today. You put us right exactly to the exact spot where they wanted to go. And we got very lucky that the oldest, most mature dogga boy in the entire group was the one that presented himself. And it's very special for me every time coming to Africa with the conservation efforts and everything. But this hunt, as I said before, is what it's all about. The right thing for conservation. Thank you.
Well done, Brian. It was an amazing shot. I got you in a little bit too close to where they wanted to bed down, because that was right here where we were standing.
Right here.
We had to make a quick adjustment, just go around, and I think there must have been like 12 bulls at least. And the one that we wanted, he presented himself, like you said, he was right at the back, the older guy, and beautiful shot, perfect shot. Second buffalo, again, perfect.
Perfect.
Well done. Congratulations, and it's always a pleasure hunting with you,
I
Brian.
love the
Thank
safety.
you very much, my friend.
Yeah, the dead ones that kill you, and that's why we were extra safe today.
Yeah.
To do the right thing. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, normally we have nice calm conditions to talk to you about everything, but we're kind of in a hurry. The group here at Nyata Lodge and Vion, the owner, were able to locate the rhino that we're working to dart. And so we're having to rush massively from one side of the property all the way to the other side so that we can get there, so we have enough time to keep the wind and everything correct. We're going to be using a helicopter today with their veterinarian. They will end up putting a tranquilizer into the rhino to put it down to sleep for just a little while they take the measurements and everything that we need. But this is why, as Strauss would always say, you can't plan a hunt to go a certain way. It always happens very fast. So we're moving very quickly right now to get over to the rhino, and we're going to see how things go, but hopefully we can get it done this afternoon. All right. This is Vion, Wintershoek's owner. Thank you for having and hosting us this week. This is awesome. And we're going to be starting the rhino part of the hunt now, which is wonderful. The darting of the rhino, which is a great hunt that anybody can do with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you've got everything already pre-planned out, and we'll hope it all goes to the game plan. So tell me what we need to do today.
Yeah, I must say, I think we had a little bit of, the past 2 days was a little bit stressful because the rhinos changed their pattern.
Yeah.
And they didn't pitch up where they normally every evening in the pan. And luckily, last night again, they've been back here, and Flip spotted them this morning. So Flip is behind him, behind them. They went down and they are laying down now, so that's very nice. The wind is very nice, in our favor. Just to get back to the rhino hunt, I think, or the rhino dart hunt, it's something that is quite controversial, and it's very unfortunate because this really contributes to the preservation and the conservation of rhino, because it's putting money in, and you don't kill anyone. Not that I think hunting a rhino is wrong at all, but this is really a nice way, and you will experience everything. It's going to be amazing hunt. You get close to it, and we will take it slowly, and you must say.
I cannot wait to do all this. This is something that's been a dream of mine for a long time, to do one of the big 5 of Africa. Hopefully we can do the big 2 that we had today. The buffalo this morning, and then hopefully we can get the rhino this afternoon.
Yeah, I think you actually you already had an amazing day.
Exactly.
It's going to be tough to beat that, but we'll try to make it even better.
Well, that's what we call the company then. Exception, not the normal. So that's why we do what we do.
Yeah, that's why this is happening, Brian. This is why it's happening. No, but the law in South Africa stipulates that you will use a Vita dart to dart the rhino. A vet will then administer the final dart, we'll put it to sleep, we'll do some procedures, take blood, do measurements, do what we want to do with this. This bull's been darted when we moved him here 4 or 5 years ago. Inside here we have settings that we set here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's
Okay.
each for 10 meters.
Okay.
So when we range the Rhino, I'll put it in the right setting.
Okay.
It's normal action, it's a .22 blank.
Okay.
The gas go into this cylinder that pushes the dart out.
All right. I can honestly say I'm doing something I've never done before, and that is I'm shooting a dart gun. I've never done that. So to make sure we're always prepared and doing the right thing, we're going to throw a couple practice shots with the dart gun before we go after the Rhino.
That's it.
Not good?
Yeah, bo.
All right. Good. You ready? Yep.
Ah, perfect. Right over the white.
Yeah.
The white. Perfect. They close now. We're going slowly. Flip, slowly, slowly. Flip. When must I put the chopper in the air now? The little one is lying like this, with his head covering the bum. This is our best shot, because this one is laying away from us. Yeah, a little bit like that's the big bull. This one is the young bull.
Right on him, right where I need to, right?
Let's just step out. Then you need to first get the picture. Then we'll go. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you can. Ready? Wait. It's a little bit low, but I think it did. Okay. All right, let's go slowly. Let's go slowly. Just quickly look for the tracks, but the chopper will find them now.
Things are happening very fast. We just took the shot. It was just a little bit low. We're working on finding the track now, and the chopper's going in the air to start the process. Let's go follow.
Once the chopper was up, they found it very quickly.
This is what it's about. Yes, we were just a little low, as you saw. You can see some of the blood from where we did it, but yes, we're good. Happened very quickly today. Yeah.
That's an amazing thick base.
Yes.
I will say he's about 24, maybe bigger.
Yeah.
23 and a half.
Big thank you for today. I know we got quick on time here. But really, thank you guys. This has been amazing. We knocked out 2 with a big 5 in one day. Way to go. Thank
Well
you
done,
guys.
Brian.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you to you. I
Yes,
mean,
this is conservation is the best part about this.
You
So
guys-
these animals can go on forever.
you guys make it happen, and we appreciate that. Thank you so
Always.
much. Thanks, Strauss. Thanks,
done,
Ingo.
everyone.
Thank you, Echo. Yeah. We're going to enter the antidote here, so get him started back to full recovery. Right here. Here we go. He's almost up. We just gave the antidote literally about a minute and a half ago, and you can see he's just now coming to his feet. And yes. Oh, perfect. Look at that. He gets to stand for a little bit. Yeah, that was beautiful. Vian, thank you. Good stuff on conservation this time, my friend. Yeah, big smiles. That's what it's all about. Big thank you to the Wintershoek team here, working on conservation with ENTN Outdoors. You're missing out if you're not coming to Wintershoek Safaris. It's the best adventure ever. Thank you guys. We're trying to find the black springbok, but finish out the last 2 that I need for the springbok slam in South Africa. So we're in a new part of the ranch we haven't been to yet, so it's nice to see new territory.
I don't see a black one there. Do you want to shoot a Hartman zebra? Let's just see what they do. We saw 3 Hartman zebras, actually 3 males. That's walking by themselves, which is great, you know. So, but they're moving. We're just gonna go slowly and see. Maybe we get close, maybe they stop. We'll see.
Let's see where we go.
It's yards. It's about 240. Do you want me to call him? Oh. Okay. You read him? We're not gonna do anything right now. As long as I can see him, we just wait. We can go a little bit closer. Let's just wait. He's gonna go down. Okay, now let's wait. Alright.
Oh yeah, that was quite the
Sorry for that tough shot.
No, we're good.
It's a long
That was
way.
fine.
But yeah, you can see this is where they were going. So that was our chance.
That felt longer than 250 yards.
Stunning.
Yes.
Finito. Well done, Brian.
That was a surprise right at the end of the evening, wasn't it, Strauss?
It's always a huge
Beautiful.
stress point to try and figure out which one is the stallion. It's nice if you can get pushed out stallions like that. I could see that all 3 of them, but you could see he was the dominant one. He was the
Yes.
older one of the 3.
Yes.
That's why they started biting him when he was hurt.
Hopefully, Inka was able to get all of that on camera. Because you don't see that often, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprise. Thanks, buddy.
Well done, Brian.
Good
Congrats.
shooting for.
You see the little dewlap?
Yes.
That is very different from the Birchall's.
Yep.
You see the brown face? This is brown. The Birchall's don't have that. And then the Birchall's, they go all the way down, of course. And then they have the shadow stripes as well,
Yes.
which this one doesn't have. The Hartman zebra.
Beautiful.
Brian, so that has been quite a day, my
Yes.
friend. It's a special day. Some special stuff happened today. We got up this morning. We decided we're going to try our best to locate the rhino and dart it today.
Yeah.
While the guys were looking, we found a group of buffalo. We shot a beautiful buffalo bull.
Yeah.
Very exciting, good shooting, and then the rhino dart worked out perfectly. Well done. I mean, that's second of your big 5.
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing experience. I'm so glad that you could enjoy that. It really is nice
Special
to
for
do
everyone,
that.
for sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we came out this afternoon to see if we can find a black springbuck, and this is not a black springbuck, but
It is one of the zebra that we've talked about for
Yeah.
a couple of years now, and glad we could actually take care of
yeah. So
that job of it.
the first year you got the Birchall zebra, and this
Yes.
is the Hartmann's mountain zebra.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful animal. We found 3 stallions, which is always nice.
Yeah.
They've been pushed out of the group, and this one was the old boy in there.
Yeah.
So wonderful animal to take and great shooting. I didn't make it easy on you. Sorry about that, but well done, my friend.
It happened very fast, and it's very interesting just to watch after the shot how they were trying to push him out.
Push him out,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was something I never
Yeah.
had seen before.
Yeah.
So, and Wintershoek's been great this entire trip. The conservation piece we've always worked on, which is so important. Everybody doesn't understand. It's not just about the animals, it's about the land and the people here in Africa, and especially South Africa, to take care of everybody. And it's so important to me. ENTN, Wintershoek working together, it's the best thing that could ever happen for both of us, I really believe.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
for
you.
everything.
Thank you very much, Brian. Appreciate the support,
Thank
and
you.
thank you, my friend.
All right.
Thanks, Bernie.
A little bit later start today for a reason, but we had one
Yeah.
of our best days ever, I think, for you guys and for ENTN yesterday. It was
Yes.
a wonderful evening of celebration. Thank you for
Exactly.
that last night.
Yeah.
So not really much on the second full day here other than black springbuck
Yeah.
if we're lucky enough.
Yeah.
But we're going to go drive around, see what we can spot.
Yeah.
But you never know because we are the exception, not the norm.
Exactly, sir. Yeah. So we had a good evening last night. I really enjoyed it, and had a bit of a sleep in this morning, which was nice and good. But looking forward to another day.
Yes.
And we're trying to finish your springbuck slam still.
Yep.
We've been working on that for a while.
A few years.
So yeah, we're gonna go out and see what we see.
Looking forward to it. Thanks,
Thanks,
Stress.
Brian.
Yeah.
All right.
The sun is coming up nicely. It's not too cold this morning, so we're going out now to looking for a black springbuck. So we go for that.
We're looking for the Liechtenstein hartebeest. We're going to find one real quick. Yeah. No, they're here, right here. All right, so we found a lone buffalo bull. We're just going to try to walk up, see if we can get a better look at him. See how close we can get. No guarantees. We just finished. This was a very quick stalk, actually, when we spotted him. I know we both probably would have taken a lot longer time to get there.
Yes, if we wanted to shoot it.
But we weren't. It was just, practice is always important in being prepared. So, and every situation here in Africa is unique. So, anytime you get a chance to do something like that, as we're heading back to the lodge here for lunch, it's a wonderful opportunity.
Just to see how we would react and how close we could get.
Yeah.
Fun.
And he was, you thought, about 41, 40-ish?
Yeah,
On the side?
We call it bokdrol.
Yeah,
Spit him.
fucking with me now. I heard the two of you fucking working back there.
Can't get further. Well,
Yeah, hell no.
it's a sport.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, let's get the fucking rookie to do it. No, hell no. Oh, that's hilarious.
It's an official sport in Africa. Bokdrolspoef.
Bogdrol spook. Oh my.
This is the official one, Tampon.
It's a bog roll. We put it in the mouth and then we run to the stripe. And then we blow it.
And tell us how did Strauss do?
The same like me. Strauss. Challenge him again. Let's go, Strauss.
A little bit dirty. Come the same size, Hazel. Okay, you must check, Brian. You need to judge there.
Yeah, I can see just fine from here. I'm good.
No, but you need to see where it lands.
Yeah, no, I can see.
Ach nee, Tampon. You have to beat that. Let's see. Tampon. is by far
Tampon,
the
yeah.
winner. My Tampon. I owe you a Coke,
Good
huh?
stuff. Good stuff. I love it. I always love coming to Africa to see these sunsets. The beautiful copper sun of Africa. It's very important to me right now too, because my father passed away in March, and he was going to come with me on the strip, and he is here. And this is my way of saying, I love you, Dad, and I miss you. And I know you'd have loved Africa as much as I do.
Philip is the jackal master of the Northern Cape, and he's going to take us. Conditions are not ideal because it's quite light, as you can see from the moon, but we're going to go down and see if we can call in a jackal for Brian to get his first jackal.
First jackal, and if we have another species of opportunity is the porcupine.
Porcupine, 100%.
Yeah. And Afrikaans, what is porcupine?
Eystervark.
Eystervark.
There we go.
Aye,
Well
lekker,
done.
yeah.
All right.
Direct translation?
Iron pig.
Iron pig. Perfect. Good to know. I love learning languages everywhere I go on my travels. It's great. So
We don't know why.
yeah, Philip, thank you.
Thanks
you,
for
sir.
the
It's been
pleasure.
great. You guys have been awesome here. The entire team has been great. So I'm
Great
excited to
having
go
you here.
try something different tonight. We'll see what happens.
No, you can put it on safe.
Okay.
Just be ready, because if we light the jackal now, it's going to be quick.
Yeah. Safe.
So open the caps.
His body's to the left, correct? Oh, let's see. I got it. Okay. Hey, good. Do you have him? Yes.
I'm just on the in the light. I can't see. I need to shut.
Hit it. Looks like it.
Been to the right.
Yeah, right there. See him?
So we came out tonight looking for jackal.
Yeah.
And we came up on an African wildcat. So it's a very special trophy to get. It'll have a special place in your office, I think you said. Eh?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be nice. Yeah.
Beautiful animals, Not a lot of people has the opportunity to take one of these. So congratulations, well done.
Exception, not the norm, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I wanted to give you your gratuity for the week and
Thank
really
you, sir.
appreciate. I enjoyed the
Thank
company.
you.
Thank you so
Thank you, sir.
much.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Get tampon.
Thank you.
So we're gonna hit the road
Dank you. Hè.
and off to the next stop.
There we go.
Good stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Dank you. Dank you.
First class accommodations. Love it here at Wintershul.
I know it's a little bit early, but I never. I saw a Boeing.
Amarula, always
I saw a
comfortable.
Boeing.
Yes, yes.
There we go.
Oh,
Say. You're gonna have one?
Thank
Yes.
you.
Say. Inku, we keeping
Nice to
yours
meet
here.
cheers. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Okay,
meeting
Brian,
you.
you,
welcome
Strauss.
to Wagabiki. Thanks for having us, Elaine.
Pleasure.
Vintage
Looking
shop,
forward to the
ENTN
stay.
Outdoors. I love it.
Cheers.
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 So, Strauss, we've done Karekloof last year,
Yeah.
and Yara this time. What other lodges are there left for us to review, look at with Wintershul?
Yeah, so at the moment, then it's Wagabiki, which we're going to see
Wagabiki.
now. We're
Yeah.
going to spend 2 days here. Gamagara Lodge is up in the, it's also in the Northern Cape.
Okay.
But it's about a 3.5 hour drive from here.
3.5, 4
Fair enough.
hours.
Okay.
Kalahari,
Similar
Richmond.
similar, it's called the Green Kalahari.
Yeah.
But it's very similar to Nyara.
Okay.
Just not a lot of hills, it's more flat.
Less
and
copies.
open savanna, and then also some thick bush.
Okay.
Also a beautiful area. And then, as you know, we hunt all over South Africa. So
Yes.
we have areas and friends in the Eastern Cape where we hunt. They bring clients to us, we take clients to them. We have a beautiful area in Limpopo that you've been
Yeah.
to, Keta.
Keta, yep.
And all over South Africa, we've got areas that we take our clients to.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see them all. So
Yeah, lovely.
let's get to it.
Let's go hunting.
Cheers.
Let's ride. So we are at Wagabiki. We arrived. We just put our stuff down, grabbed some lunch packs, and we're off to go and look for a black springbuck. So we need the black one and the white one to finish Brian's Grand Slam. We got the common one and the copper one last year. So we've got 1 day basically to hopefully get one. So keep your fingers crossed.
We've got him over here. We're gonna make a quick stalk. See if we can get in position and get a shot.
The group took off that way, and I just spotted him standing behind some brush. But if he walked or ran, I'm not sure. So we're just gonna go slowly and see if I can spot him. The rest of them are moving this way, which will be better, but he's looking around now. Let's just keep dead still. We're very open, but if we're still, they shouldn't see us. Okay, we go as one. Okay, let's keep going. Ink, are you ready?
Mr. Sherrick.
Lekker man, lekker. That took some work. You got back
Well
up.
done. Yeah, but he will die, huh? He's dead. Well done, my
He
friend.
thinks those are the easy ones. Those are the hardest ones for us.
The
I love it.
springbuck, they
Thank
are
you.
really difficult ones
Thank
to
you.
get close to, yeah.
All right, we're 3 out of 4 on the
Yo.
springbuck to get to the slam.
Yo,
We got one
yo,
more
yo.
hopefully tomorrow.
Quick on the draw again there.
You just had to be
Thank
quick.
you, thank you very much. Well done. Old guy, very nice. Beautiful shot. Perfect.
How long was it? Almost an hour, it felt like.
Yeah, it took a while.
That's what we practice for. That's why we took our time the other day walking around Enyata just to practice.
The older I get, the more you realize when you're hunting, take your time, it's worth it.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is nice to look at all the properties of Winterschuk, to see all the different terrain that they get to hunt. So I mean, on top of looking for all these springbuck, which are a very difficult animal here in Africa to hunt, it's just nice to see the different terrains and cover that they have here. I know you've been doing a lot of work, Strauss, you said, with Vion and the entire crew here to kind of bring it all into the fold and make it a really great hunting operation. Yeah, it's beautiful. We're on a different part of the property going after the white springbuck to finish out the springbuck slam. And we just found a little herd here.
Yeah, it's a nice male, it's an old ram. Maybe he comes out. Let's just see, the wind might blow us. Right. Are you ready? Okay. Shoot him. I did not hear that hit. I think it went over. Right, let's just see. That's him. That's him. But let him turn first. Okay, right. Are you on him, Anko? Okay. That's dead.
Good stuff, good
Your
stuff.
grand slam.
Slam. That was some work for that one. Thank you, Strauss. Thank you, Winterschuk.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Moi.
That's almost as special as a big kudu.
It is.
Nobody understands that.
It's-
Some of the
they're the
smallest game is
toughest
the
one
hardest to get, isn't it?
Yeah, they are. The Grand Slam of Springbuck.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations, huh?
Good team effort.
Beautiful.
There. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Enku.
It was close, but he turned towards you a lot.
He was
He
quartering
caught
to us,
yeah,
wasn't he?
more than quartering.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice and white. It's nice to get them this white.
Yeah.
They always have a bit of a color. It's beautiful. How white he is. He's going to be a beautiful contrast. Old guy. Ryan, this is a Johnny Vivier saying. He always says, I would like to be the first one to congratulate you on your Springbuck Grand Slam.
Yes.
So well done, Brian. I
Strauss, thank you. That was a lot of work for all four, but
Yeah.
we finally made it happen here,
Yeah.
and it's been a great experience to do this with ENTN and Winterschuk together, working together.
I think you know by now that this is not an easy animal to get, a springbuck. So it takes good shooting and working hard and good stalking. And yeah, we got it done today, so it's always a special day.
With a lot of wind that helped.
Yeah.
Even better. So
Good job.
many thanks.
All right, thanks,
Cheers.
Ryan.
And Winterschuk was very kind to have the folks from Splitting Image Taxidermy come up and have a quick conversation, because this is an important part of every hunt that anybody does to Africa, is the taxidermy work, and having the right people process in place so that you can get your trophies back home. And we're just going to talk real quick about the process that goes into place, the quality and the service that you guys provide.
100%. Thanks very much for your time,
Yes,
Brian. It's
absolutely.
awesome to be able to spend the evening with you guys. Yeah, so we're going to be picking up your trophies in the next probably 7 days. Let them sit in the salt for a few days.
Yep.
And then you're versed on what we do. You've had one round with us before, but we'll be getting in touch with you probably in the next 14 days. So 7 days after this, we'll pick up the trophies, and then you can expect an email from one of our team and they'll get the ball rolling. They'll send you an email with a list of all your trophies, and you'll say, yep, thumbs up, we're ready to go. And then we'll start discussing how you want to get your trophies worked, whether it's going to be full taxidermy, some tanning, or dip and pack. We're a full taxidermy service offering. And we then request a 50% down payment and instructions.
Simple and easy.
We start discussing those bits and pieces, exciting times of left turns, right turns, and all those bits and pieces.
That's the big thing I always tell everybody is I am the one who has to verify everything to make sure it works. And trust but verify. I can certainly vouch for you guys. You've done a great job with the shipping, the process. And as we were talking earlier tonight, communication is a big part of it. So, and that's one thing I know you and Doug and everybody are doing a great job with over communicating, because it makes people feel comfortable, especially when they're coming halfway across the world to come here and hunt. So, thank you for taking the time tonight with us, and look forward to doing more work with you.
Appreciate it. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
We got to Wagabiki yesterday.
Yes.
We really wanted to try and knock out the 2 springbucks that we didn't get, and everything worked out as per script. So we were lucky. But we actually got the black springbuck so quickly that we didn't really get to see the area. So we've got the day to drive around. You've seen 3. This is the 4th area of ours that you're going to see. So we want to spend some time I can show you around a little bit more.
Yeah. So it's great, and I'm excited to see the rest of the area here. It's thankful the winds died down, and you said no rain, so I'm going to hold you to that. You're thinking the buffalo is extremely difficult. It is. I'm not arguing that, but it presents more opportunities more often, versus when you talk about the blesbuck. I mean, or the zebra, another good example, You never know what's going to happen here. We're here looking at the ranch, and we did find a group of impala. Really nice black ram, so we're going to try to ease around and go back and see if we can put a stalk on.
On the side of the hill, it gets so thick and it's so difficult to actually get a shot, but we'll see. Okay, just go slow. Right, they haven't spotted us yet. That one was just looking in this direction, but they haven't spotted us yet. Just get set up and then I'll explain to you what I'm seeing. Just look at that one there. Okay, no problem. Look at that black impala there. Can you see him? That side. Okay, to the right of him, there's another one coming. Okay, that next one, that's him. Just wait. Wait, I want to check again. Hold on. There's another one that came in there. Now hold on. Alright, once you get a clear shot on that one, you can shoot him. Yeah. Yep. Good shot. I think he's gone down. There's just another one there by him. Let's just check. Let's go through here.
We came along the side of the hills here and we found a bachelor group of impala. There was this big guy, a bunch of young rams, and another nice common one as well. So it's you got the common impala the last time you were here. We had to make a really long stalk.
Long is an understatement.
Yeah. And then it was raining in the middle of winter, which I would say never happens, but we are with ENTN Outdoors
Right.
today. So you did warn me.
Yes,
You've warned
I
me
have
a few
always
times.
warned you of that.
Yeah.
Every time. It's always unique when I come.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
A different experience.
But we had a great stalk and it worked out nicely. He gave us a good opportunity and you took it. So well done and
Yes.
congratulations on a beautiful animal. Eh?
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
You guys do such a great job with the different species that you offer to your clients and customers. It's a variety of things that Africa offers, and when the opportunity presents itself, you just have to take it.
Yeah, wonderful. Well done, Brian.
Thank you. Yeah, look ya.
Might be only a piece left, but let's go see.
I was with Strauss here checking out the entire property, and Inku, thank you. You were the one that spotted the jackal midday. Normally we drive at night for them, but we got very, very lucky and made a really good shot for my first jackal in Africa. Oh, beautiful.
So we are here with Exception Not the Norm Outdoors, Mr. Sherrick.
That's kind of an understatement, isn't it, with this trip? Yeah.
But yeah, we got a black-backed jackal. He made a big mistake and stopped a quick second there, but he took off and you whacked him.
I just think of everything this trip has been very unique, very special.
Yeah.
2 of the big 5 in about a half a day, really.
Yeah.
A jackal instead of in the evening at night, middle of the day. You know, the experience we get with you guys is just very special to me, and why I love coming to Africa. So thank you, Strauss.
Well done, Brian.
Yes,
Lekker.
ENTN all the way. Thank you. It's pretty cool. Actually, Martin, first time we've met. Thank you for coming down to shake my hand and see. I know you're a busy man, so very cool. This afternoon, we're going to have a little braai at Vion's house, and we're going to also watch the Springbucks for a big game today. So very excited about that. Really?
Yeah, come on.
Argentina.
You're uninvited.
Yeah, lo siento.
So Brian, I wish I could say it was my idea, but it wasn't. It was Enku's idea. We have a small present from you for you. That's from both of us, just to have the team spirit high.
Oh
there we
my!
Go. There's a
I
real
love
Springbok
it.
jersey.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable! Thank you so much. This is beautiful. Look at that. Thank you.
Pleasure. Yeah.
Donkey. So Martin's African Sun Productions. You were the first choice for me coming to Africa, and I am so thankful for that. So thankful, because everybody talks about bringing their trophies home. The biggest trophy going forward really was the video, to be able to show it to everybody back home and educate everybody in the world about what goes on here and how it works. And your group, your team, Inku, you, everybody, it's the service you provide is top quality, and I am so thankful for that. Can you tell us a little bit more about African Sun Productions?
Yeah, sure can. Thanks again for having me.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, the guys that films for me and work with me, that's how we make it a success. It's a team effort all the way. And without PHs and outfitters, it's not possible. So yeah, I started 20 years ago, started filming my first hunt. And from there on, it just grew, and it's a passion to be able to capture some of these memories. From the beginning to the end, make something that you can send away and be proud of. And you know that the receiver is going to be proud of it as well. So, you know Inku very well. He filmed you before, and for both of us, it's a passion to do this. We love our job.
It's not a job, is it? You just love what you do, right?
I have to say it's a job. We're on air.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
But you love this, as do I. This is the best thing ever with what we do.
No, it's just so awesome to meet people like yourself and meet everybody involved in this industry. And as you've explained to our viewers, the conservation side is so important. And without something like a movie like yours, there's no way for us to carry that over to people.
And we've talked many times, conservation really isn't just about animals. It's about the community,
Yes.
the people here, as well as the habitat in the country, which is so important. It's not just about the animal, it's the whole experience here
100%.
and educating everybody with what happens here in Africa.
Yeah.
And I know we're limited on time because the springbucks are starting soon, so
Gotta go.
thank you.
Thank you again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's very sweet. He's going to fight now a little bit, but his milk is coming. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
So he's our youngest orphan. The others is there. You'll see them now. Kom Nick, is jy honger? Is jy honger, Bella? Kom, daar sê. Yeah, just don't press him down. Then he's going to press back. But he's waiting for his milk now. And we got him. He's a little bit undersized for his age. We'll see, he's now looking for his milk.
Yeah, he knows what he wants, right?
Ja. Ansabet, kan Brian hom maar gee. Right, kom? Yeah, he knows there's his mum.
Yeah.
But you can take it. Kom Nick. Kom. Yeah, now he's happy.
This is a very unique experience for me. Thank you, Via. This is very cool. This is why we do what we do. The conservation piece is one thing, but the rhino, as we saw earlier, everything was so important about the conservation piece. Do I need to tip it up more? Yeah. The rehab center here is so cool.
Now,
And you said it was a total of 60 rhinos released back.
a little bit more. Ansabet has the exact details, but a little one like this, from when they start until we win them, it's between 9 and 11,000 liters of milk that
Okay.
they will drink.
Wow.
Yeah. And they stay in the rehab 18 plus months. They're supposed to be 18, but Ansabet keep him here until 3 years.
And his name is?
This one's name is Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, they all get names after 14 days. When we see they will survive.
Uh-huh.
I think we've lost the second one last week. It was a little black rhino, and of all the ones that was raised here, Ansabet lost one. Little one that was totally frozen to death. And then the little black rhino was just starved to death. So when she came in, she was too weak to recover.
Hy wil nou speel hè. Nick kom. Sandboy, bring hy daai kan. Kom nie.
There's, you'll see the black rhino. Look how they under the red lights. They fight to get under the heat there. But they, so there's always a senior one like this one that's looking after the other ones. Because what's very important is that they need friends. Although they're not really social animals. When they grow up, if you raise one alone, the chance for them to get an ulcer is very, very good. And but they always like to be with each other, despite that they're not really so social, because the bond with the mother is at least for 3 years. And they are very, very, very nice and very sensitive. As you just look here, just look at this one. And they're so sensitive animals, you can't believe it. Yeah, so this group is now, I think, there's about 10 here now, of which we can let 6 go now. And then we'll keep another, like a little senior one that will look after the others.
Sure.
And that black rhino is the last female black rhino of the bicornus subspecies that was poached in the northwest. That is the baby that we raised, and her name is Layla. She's very sweet, but she will come now. But she's very comfortable. That's why she's under.
Very happy. It's a little chilly today, isn't it?
I'm going to get her out there now.
The amount of muscle they have is just amazing to me.
They, for their size, I mean, Ansabet weighs them. There's the scale. You see, there's the scale. Every week they get weighed to see they grow. If they stop growing, you know they've got an ulcer.
Yeah.
So we treat them for ulcers, and but they are very. They've got a little, about 100 acres camp where they can also go out, and then we would start to release them now out in the. They totally different in behavior. The black rhino and the white rhino.
Yeah, much more aggressive.
A lot more, but get more tamed.
Yeah. Once you know.
Yeah, but if you scream at them, they scream back. That's the
Oh,
difference,
yeah.
you know.
Just the one black, right?
Yeah.
One black, and the rest are all the southern white.
Yeah, it's all southern whites.
Yeah.
And as I say, that black one is the desert black one. You see, there you can see now nicely the difference between the black rhino.
Yeah.
They've got this lip where they can take the branches.
Yeah.
When they eat, they can lift their head much higher than a white rhino. The body size is smaller. The ears is more round. You
Yeah.
can see the shape of the ears there.
Yeah.
And this is actually not a white rhino. It's a square lip. It's
Yeah.
the white lip, white.
Yeah.
But then
And that came through the translation, right?
that's
With why the
that's
white
exactly. You can see
versus wide.
color is exactly the same.
Everything's the same
Yeah,
except for the
everything.
wide,
Yeah.
which was really white.
Yeah.
Orange. Oh, no, you want the other one?
Yeah.
He just wants to go directly for the plate, right? Yes, look. This makes
Yeah. Even the eyes is also different. If you look at the eyes, you will see the eyes is different. It's quite actually. Is seamless lelik met jou, nee. Ons gaan vir hulle wegskryf, okay? Van hulle weg wat dit nie jou kan word.
And as you had mentioned before, it's more the fact no money was given here.
Yeah.
This started from you, the team, everybody here.
I mean,
which
for
is
me,
awesome.
that's a little bit of to show the people that because we hunt, we can afford to do something like this.
Make up on the bag back.
Vian, this has been a very special trip. Thank you for everything with Vintage Shook Safaris, the Rehab Center, by far my favorite part of the whole trip. And I tell you what, this friendship that we've had for such a long time now, I'm so glad to do more with you guys. And I look forward to it. And we'll put it on the screen so everybody can see how they can donate to help this cause and help your efforts here in South Africa. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian, so much. We appreciate it. It's with your support that we can do stuff like this. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So Vian decided to have us over to his house today for the Springbok game, and we're just getting ready for the national anthem of South Africa. And this is just part of the culture here. It's just like back home in the States where everybody gets together for football games. This is the middle of the winter here. Springboks are going to be playing here in about 5 or 10 minutes after they play the national anthem. This is pretty cool stuff. So it's
Springbok today with 112. And now he has a fifth try, a second against Argentina.
Well, it was started by Isabel down with the lineup move down the front. Came Billy LaRue, another try assist for Billy LaRue. Again, even Isabel from the wing. It just showed pure strength. He had to duck a little bit low. This here ran around the wing. I think he ran over him.
Very cool that I can shoot as well.
yeah. The braai.
Baie idea. Dankie vir dit.
No,
Thank you very
Thank
much
you so
for
much for
everything.
all the hospitality.
Oh,
It's so nice to meet
it
you
was
guys. I
great
look forward to
meeting
coming
you.
back and seeing it when you guys are really.
Yeah, we are looking forward to seeing you
it's gonna
again.
be- yeah, love it, love it. This is the warmest it's been the entire trip, so thank you for bringing the warm weather.
Ah, well, that's my
Bye, Will.
personality, you see.
Go and hide in the house now.
I will definitely do that.
bet.
Enjoy and safe
Give
travels
my
back.
best to everybody.
Will
Take
do.
care. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's
Okay.
roll.
Cut. Cheers.
We left Waggebeke this morning, so had a quick drive to Bloemfontein, which is about an hour and a half. So we're close to just on the outskirts of Bloemfontein at Kotoko hunting with Pierre. So Pierre, thank you for having us, and it's going to be an interesting. You're going to try and press everything that you do in a day and a half, which I know is impossible, but we're going to see.
This afternoon we go out and we're going to do rock pigeons.
Rock pigeon.
Okay, you know, rock pigeon, it is the most challenging bird in the world to shoot.
Because of how it flies.
The way it flies, it's the only bird, not the only bird, but they duck and dive. And they're very sensitive to movement. And they fly at a speed of 60 to 80 kilometers per hour.
I just got a little bit scared now.
Yeah.
You're not going to be filming me, you're going to be filming Brian, huh?
Yeah. Together we're working.
Okay, what we're doing, we're putting up a blind. The hunter sits behind the blind just so that the birds don't see him when they fly in. They're going to fly in from that direction.
You get the in-flight and the outgoing flight. So normally when your ingoing flight is high, the outgoing flight will be low. All depends on the wind. You pass the front bird, never stop. You pass the front bird, at about 3-4 meters in front of that bird, you take your shot without stopping. Then you will see what is dropping in the bunch. By that you can start determining your lead on what it is supposed to.
Okay, the guys just left in the truck. We're just getting set for the afternoon part of the hunt here. In Africa, this is probably something most people don't really look into too much, but it's some really fast wing shooting that they have available here. And this is going to be exciting this afternoon to see the speed that these birds fly at. And we're hoping we can hit a few. So let's see what we go. This is tougher than what you told me about.
Is a bird coming, Brian?
Yep.
Yeah! Yeah!
So that is those speckled rock pigeon. Okay?
The fastest bird in the world?
Yep.
The way we're shooting today. But beautiful.
Strauss was lucky, only one per a day.
Oh,
yeah.
stuff.
But,
Beautiful. This is the fastest bird in the world to shoot, he said. And it is extremely difficult to shoot, and you're almost a full truck length, if not a truck and a half ahead because of the wind today.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is awesome. Yo! Yeah! Good shot. So the kids from the local town here are helping us out here. This is part of the hunting experience here when you're wing shooting. A lot of the birds that we shoot, they actually will be used for food later this evening for that. So pretty cool to see. A different way of retrieving all of our wing shooting today. So, but very cool to see.
You shot more than you realized.
Oh yeah. Those are all mine, right? How much you had?
Okay, Brian, that is our typical African rock pigeon, or speckled pigeon. You can see the white spots on it. Beautiful. This is one of the turtle doves that we got.
Yes.
And well, tomorrow we're going to end off with a turtle dove shoot.
Okay.
We're only going to shoot these.
Yeah, the other thing I think that's very cool with all of this Strauss, we've always talked about our efforts with conservation. At ENTN, Wintershuk, and everybody, the community here actually comes and helps locate all of the birds and help retrieve them all, and that's actually part of giving back to the community. It's not always conservation is about the animals, but it's also about the communities and the habitat that we support here. And that's what's so important about this, having everybody involved so everybody knows how the process works, so it can be so successful.
Every little thing gets used.
Yes.
Which is important.
Yeah, you can feed quite a lot of people with something like this.
You can come, have a great time, have a great shoot, and support the community. This is what it's all about. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Yes.
Lovely meeting all of you. Lovely day. Welcome
ENTN in South Africa doing some wing shooting.
Where you hiding? You saw.
Okay, this morning we got in just a little bit late, but we're after the first part of the waterfowl. We got birds coming in here. Hold on.
Guys, get down. Your faces, please.
Shot. Okay, so we're on the second day here on our wing shooting and waterfowling. They've got the geese decoys all set up here, and we're waiting for the sun to rise just a little bit more. We're trying to catch the birds to their feeding areas instead of their roosting areas. So there'll be a lot of action hopefully here this morning. But we were just a little too late getting in right before the sun. But we're going to see what happens here. Stay calm, stay hidden. Hopefully we'll have some good action.
It's amazing, very exciting. We've seen lots of birds.
chance. But wow, that was extremely tough shooting today. People take that for granted. Oh yeah, I wing shoot and waterfowl. South Africa's the toughest so far. I was extremely humbled yesterday when we were rock pigeon shooting. I'm even more humbled today. I do quite a bit of waterfowling. These are very tough birds to get down, and it was very enjoyable to see the dog work, the decoy setup that Pierre set up. It was absolutely beautiful. It's just we needed two guys that could shoot a little bit better, but we did great. We had a great time. Oh my. This was the double that I shot earlier today. Unbelievable. Look at how beautiful the plumage is on these. This is the best of South African hunting for waterfowl. And then we're going to head out for guinea fowl this afternoon. Very exciting times. Yeah, these are almost like Canadian geese.
Yeah.
I can't like these.
But check that spurs.
That is so cool.
That thing, I promise you, he fights a dog.
Ooh.
Look at that, eh?
It's like like with turkeys and their spurs. Yeah. Unbelievable. Thank you, Pierre. So we have everybody all done with our goose hunt that we had this morning. We're getting ready to go after guinea fowl with dogs. It's going to be a very cool opportunity for all of us. It's Strauss's first time, believe it or not, shooting guinea fowl over a dog. So a lot of exciting action coming up.
Okay, guys, we're going to walk that way basically. Okay. And then as we're on top there, we'll start spreading out. Okay.
Tough. Forward. Go forward. Go forward. Up! Thank you.
Great point, eh?
That's what it's about right there. Please tell me you got that one, Inku.
Of course I got it. What do you think?
They are beautiful, aren't they?
They call these the Orange River Franklin. You see that line going from the face, actually from the beak all the way down the face, and spreads out the end, and it just goes into
And they have spurs.
These, the males have spurs like this one.
Yeah.
It's not very big, but they have spurs.
Yeah, los hem maar nie bakkie.
Strauss, thank you for today.
Yeah.
I need some more to drink, simply just to rehydrate. That was a lot of walking this morning. It was fun, but it's great to see all of Pierre's property here with what he does with the waterfowl, and a unique experience I had never done before. It's very similar to pheasant hunting back home.
Yeah.
When we talk about the types of shooting that you do here, and then the geese this morning was unbelievable. So
We're having nice handmade beef patties, clean meat, no preservatives or anything added to it.
German short-tailed pointers, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a breed I love. It is some of the breeds that can do hunt, point, and retrieve. They're not only pointers or not only retrievers. Pointers like your English pointers, or retrievers like your golden retrievers. So this dog is built for hunt, point, and retrieve.
First guinea fowl. It took some trying, but we got it done.
Our spotted chickens.
Yeah, your spotted chickens. Those are beautiful. Look at them.
They make nice flies for trout.
Do they?
Yeah, these blacks. They call them blackjacks.
Yeah, blackjacks.
Fly. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm sure even
2 pellets to the helmet, eh? Yeah, it's a beautiful one. This one is also very nice.
It's one for your cap.
One for my cap.
That's a little trophy feather.
Oh,
beautiful.
And you will only find that on big birds.
Big mature birds, yeah. So we just finished one of our drives here and walked for the lovely guinea fowl here in South Africa. And you can see we had a little bit better opportunity at shooting this time. So this is the trophy of all right here. Beautiful. Thank you guys for all the hard work. Thank you. Yes. So we're at the last part of our hunt, getting ready to shoot more doves. They've got the turtle dove as the last part of their hunt here. And it's another exciting time. The wind's still up like it was our first day. So it was warmer and calmer during the midday, but it's warmed back up and the wind is blowing. So it's going to be fun. A lot of action coming. Oh, I shot a bird. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We got him. They are fast, really high. And we have the sun right at us here, so it makes it difficult, but it was a good shot. You get it? Fuck yeah! Heck yeah! All right. That took a while. So this is my last evening here in Africa hunting, and I'm heading back tomorrow night. But it's been a great trip, very exciting, getting to see all of the Wintershoek properties, some new wing shooting and waterfowl. Give me a call, look at the website, and reach out to me so we can do this together. The exception, not the norm.
Exception, not the norm.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
It was a personal trip for me a little bit with my father's passing. I really felt him here the entire time. I know he's here with us. And I always look to the west to see the sunset and always know one thing, when I come to Africa, it's not goodbye, it's until later.